League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sam Hentges, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here's Malik Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Set to deal on 2-2. Wheatley hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Jonathan India digging in now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Vladimir Gutierrez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Clippers, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Gutierrez, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Ramirez.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
To the plate now, Bobby Bradley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
The right fielder, number 44.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Full count still.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-0 pitch on the way.
2 balls, no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Count, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Standing in now, Nick Senzel. There's one. Out. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So next to hit is Mike Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Ramirez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Louisville's out in front here, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
Now here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Farmer brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Speed is his game, period, the end. He is up at the plate. He is trying to put that defense and infield on their toes. And from a defensive standpoint, nobody goes to their right or left as quick as this guy.
Oscar Mercado digging in now. Popped him up. Freeman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
So now here is Gabriel Arias. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The catcher, Rene Rivera.
In now, Rene Rivera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Aquino will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Jose Garcia, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Garcia.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Malik Smith.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swinging a looper to left. Arias onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
The third baseman, number 6, Jonathan India.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Into the box, Jonathan India. Pitch out, nothing doing. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Smith, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they move on top 4-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Ramirez is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Up next, Tyler Stevenson, a base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes.
Ball, inside.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. The Bats lead it 4-0. Into the box, Connor Maribel, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game, there's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job, 1 at bat at a time.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stevenson gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel is underneath this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Digging in will be Aaron Bracho. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Smith. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. Louisville's out in front here, 4-0. So here is Kyle Farmer. Flew out last time up.
Leading on for Louisville, the second baseman, Kyle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now the 2-1.
Ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So now to the plate, Nick Senzel, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Maribel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Freeman.
So next to bat will be Mike Freeman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
To the plate now, Jose Garcia, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
Clippers, the right fielder, Harold.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ramirez.
Hey!
Hit hard to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Bobby.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Bradley. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A bouncer to the left side and a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Nolan Jones.
At the plate, Nolan Jones. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Left side, but well foul. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Oscar.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Oscar Mercado. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bradley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Into the corner and slicing foul. This pitch is popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Into the box now, Gabriel Arias, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Grounded to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Bats lead it 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Malik Smith. First pitch of the AB now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Maribel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jonathan India.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Mike Smith.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Daniel Espino, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Daniel Espino.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Oh, that's just out.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Aristides Aquino will be next. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maribel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 44.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino. He flew out in his last AB. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit hard but foul. One and one. Here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 6-0. And now here is Rene Rivera. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Rene.
Now the first pitch.
Rivera.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Connor Maribel.
At the plate now is Connor Maribel. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
And he misses there. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Now another 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Aquino finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. First delivery to him.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Bracho shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Stepping up is Nick Senzel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next, it'll be Mike Freeman, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Strike called. Now to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pause. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Senzel, the runner at second with one away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maribel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Garcia.
Now to bat, Jose Garcia, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready with the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Clippers, the second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
Now here's the first offering. Aaron Bracho is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Smith, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing
Now
mode.
batting,
That
the
pitch
designated
wasn't
hitter,
even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Bobby Bradley. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go
That's
either
ball
way
two.
now, I suppose.
2-1 the
Two balls,
count.
1 strike.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that
Now
leadoff
batting,
single into
third
scoring
baseman.
position.
Yeah,
Nolan.
clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Next to hit is Nolan Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
2 out with the man at first. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Ball 2.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
The left fielder, number 31, Malik Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here comes the 1-2. Is a fastball down below the knees. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next to stand in is Jonathan India. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Yeah.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Malik Smith.
And stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. 1-1. Here it comes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 44.
Ready to take his hacks again. Aristides Aquino lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
That's inside.
A ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in is Oscar Mercado. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Oscar Mercado.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Smoke toward the hole. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them, and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Arias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now, Rene Rivera. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Senzel backing up on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Connor Maribel.
Next, here is Connor Maribel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Mercado, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little bit outside. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, that grounder caught him. And this will wind up an infield single as the attention now turns to seeing if he's okay out there. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. And now Josh Naylor and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bats lead it 6-0. Cam Hill comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hill.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
And he
2
wastes
strikes.
a fastball high there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Arias backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping in once again is Kyle Farmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way.
One ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2. Nick Senzel is on deck. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Next up, Nick Senzel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Runners on first with 1 down. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Freeman.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A runner on first with 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 6-0.
Your
Art
attention,
Warren
please.
is on to pitch out of
Now
the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 77, Art Warren.
Now at the plate, Aaron Bracho. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The second baseman, Aaron Bracho.
First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
In now, Harold Ramirez. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
44.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Bobby Bradley. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. The Bats lead it 6-0. Kyle Nelson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 30, Kyle Nelson.
At the plate now, Jose Garcia. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ball 1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fastball well outside. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now into the box, Malik Smith. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First delivery to him.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The third baseman, number 6, Jonathan India.
Into the box now, Jonathan India. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Wow, last night must seem like a million years ago. They couldn't get anything going, but they're lighting it up in this one.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 2-2.
Inside, ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Ball 3. 3 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Nick Sandlin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Mercado is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Now it'll be Kyle Farmer, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's outside. That's a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Moustakas on second. Aquino at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Nick Senzel would be next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Louisville's out in front here, 8-0. Ready now is Nolan Jones. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35.
Next to hit, Oscar Mercado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1 misses, ball two.
No strike, the count.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball three. Gabriel Arias will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. There's ball four.
The batter, the shortstop, Gabriel.
Next, it'll be Gabriel Arias. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And that'll miss up and in, ball two. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Standing in now, Rene Rivera. And she'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 out and a runner on second base. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Connor Maribel. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2.
slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Louisville Bats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Vladimir Gutierrez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bats, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 7 men on base. For the Clippers, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.